Aquarius, welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. We are going to get right into your 7-day outlook for your twin flame reading. Take a look at your connection that you have with someone in your life. Could be new, could be old, could be a reconciliation. Also, this is going to be a reading for anyone who has a sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Mars in Aquarius. So let's get right into it. We're going to start off with your animal spirits and see what you and this person, what kind of animal spirits you may or may not be resonating with over the next 7 days. So the bat and the rabbit. Wow. All right, well, the bat and the rabbit, we have air and earth, right? The bat is kind of all about getting rid of those last vestiges of doubt, negativity, hang-ups, etc. that you may have in the back of your mind before you move on, right? The bat is usually, the bat comes out at night and it's the pre-dawn, hours. So we're talking about, kind of clearing out any sort of negativity that you have, mental negativity that you have before you're embarking on a brand new sort of day, a brand new chapter in your life. So the bat is very sort of cleansing in a lot of ways. The bat can see into the dark. So it's also really taking a hard look, intentionally a hard look at things that you may have not wanted to look at, or you may have kept sort of out of mind, out of sight, or out of sight, out of mind, but that need to be sort of dealt with before you can move on. The rabbit, earth energy, very scary energy, right? The rabbit is always worried about being gobbled up, the prey, who's hunting me now? It's very, very nervous energy. It's worried energy, right? And so the rabbit comes in. We resonate with the rabbit at times when we're just overwhelmed, right? We're being a little bit overwhelmed by our circumstances. It's earth energy, so it's like, what's going on around us? What could go wrong next, right? And so the rabbit energy is a challenge for us to sort of not be so pessimistic, not constantly think of, what could go wrong, rather than thinking about what could go right. All right, so Aquarius, let's get right into it. Interesting set of animal spirits for you this time around. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius over the next 7 days. Show me, Aquarius. Show me. All right. So, Aquarius, you're coming in as a Page of Pentacles. You see them as a Queen of Pentacles. You desire. 7 of Swords, interesting, of what needs to happen is Hanged Man. They see you as an Ace of Pentacles. They come in as an Ace of Pentacles. They see you as a 5 of Pentacles. They desire King of Swords, and what needs to happen, 9 of Cups. Interesting. 2 of Pentacles. So there's a lot going on with money or environment or your home right now, right? There's a lot of chaos. 2 of Pentacles indicates a lot of up and down, juggling a lot of things. You may be juggling a couple different jobs. You may be juggling some different homes, right? You may be going from one home to the next, or one household to the next, but there is a chaotic sort of feeling. You have quite a few Pentacles and Pentacles cards here, so the next 7 days, it's going to be very much to do with work or your environment or your living situation, right? I'm going to say Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is how you guys are coming in. So you're busy. Page of Pentacles is busy. Busy, busy, busy with tasks, all kinds of things from day-to-day activities that you have to do. It's paying attention. It's being responsible. Page of Pentacles is very responsible, right? He knows what he has to do. He doesn't shy away from the work, and this is you. Your person, however, is coming in as Ace of Pentacles. So they are also in the middle of really this great opportunity, right? This great financial opportunity or environmental opportunity. When I say environment, I mean like an opportunity either to live in have an amazing living situation or amazing work situation, amazing opportunity to make money, to increase your blessings, your wealth, your prosperity, your stability. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is all about potentiality as well, right? So aces are the potential, right? At the end of the day, what you make with that potential is down to you. So it's not, Ace of Pentacles is so, aces are always so overwhelming because of their potential. and yet you still have to make the most of it. Now, how do you guys see each other? Again, we have more Pentacles energy. You see them as a Queen of Pentacles, and yet they see you as a Five of Pentacles. So you may be the one struggling a little bit, or you may be the one kind of dealing with a setback, right? Five of Pentacles oftentimes is a power dynamic in which, you know, you've lost. There's a power struggle that you've lost, and you're the one who's had to pay the price. You're the one who's had to sort of step back and reinvent yourself, or pull yourself back up out of having to take several steps back. This could come after a divorce. This could come after the loss of a job or a business, what have you. It is an energy of coming back much stronger, but nevertheless, there's a feeling of having a setback and really having to work hard to come past that now. And this is how your person is seeing you. You, on the other hand, is seeing them as somebody who manifests very well. They've maintained their stability, and they continue to give all they can for their work. The work that they love, by the way, that the work that they put their heart into, right? I feel a sense of almost awe from you, Aquarius. It feels to me like there is a real kind of like impressed. You're impressed with them. You're impressed with them and their ability to have held on. Queen of Pentacles can indicate that they may have come from a background where they didn't have so much, right? They really had to work for what they have now. And they came from perhaps nothing, or came from poverty, or came from whatever status they came from. It was less than what they have now. What they have now is what they've absolutely worked for. And so there's a sense of awe there with this as well. However, what do you both desire? Seven of Swords, King of Swords. Seven of Swords is card for treachery and futility, right? So why is this in position of desire here? There is something happening here, Aquarius, where you're kind of wanting to just like split in the night, right? There's a wanting to not have to face up to certain things here, perhaps certain conversations, right? Certain ideas. For whatever reason, for right now, there's a feeling of wanting, from your point of view, in this connection, a feeling of wanting to sort of just get out of it, get away from it, not really face something, like I said, right? And again, it could be because you are, perhaps at this moment, are going through a lot of ups and downs, right? So it's interesting because this is the position, Seven of Swords is in position of what you desire in this connection. And I don't feel treachery or futility here from you, but it's a feeling like in this connection, you're just not ready to talk with them. They, however, want to talk about it. They, however, have King of Swords. They want to lay everything out on the table. They want to be absolutely honest. Could be that you're resonating a little bit with the rabbit and they're resonating a little bit with bat energy. Okay? It feels like there is a little bit of a fear here, from your point of view, Aquarius, of really having the right conversations, or that heart-to-heart sort of conversation. What needs to happen? Hanged Man and Nine of Cups. So, I want to say, I'm not sure. This may be a connection that you're with, or it may be a new connection coming in, right? There's no cup energy except for this Nine of Cups. It is a twin flame reading, though. So there is romance here, but it may just now be budding, which is why you're apprehensive to talk with them. Nevertheless, they're kind of coming on very strong. What needs to happen, though? Hangman for you. Be inspired, Aquarius. Don't rely on the same old behavior patterns, okay? If you are interested here, if there's a connection here, you know, move, right? Move forward. Change your tactic. Don't use the same old tactics. Right? Don't fall back on sort of a kind of lazy way of interacting, especially here with this Seven of Swords. If you're unwilling to really talk with them just yet, then leave it. Nine of Cups is what needs to happen for them. So for them there is a happiness, right? They need to be just kind of getting on with it, right? Nine of Cups is interesting because it's kind of like just being happy, but it's also being very grateful for what you have right here, right? Grateful for what you have right here. And there's a level of satisfaction here, like to a certain degree, they are going to just have to be satisfied with it the way it is, right? They may want to have that heavy discussion with you, but if you're not ready, to have those discussions with them just yet. And if you're busy with a lot of work and all that, they're going to have to be content to be content, right? And not push you just yet. Nevertheless, for you, if there's an interest here, you are going, for you, Aquarius, there's a call for you to sort of step out of your boundaries, step out of your comfort zone, right? Feels like a new beginning here. Feels like somebody you're either just meeting or you're either just now getting to kind of think about being comfortable with or being close with or being romantic with. Show me some clarity on Aquarius. I don't think it's happened just yet necessarily, or if it has happened, it's not deep yet, right? But I don't think it's happened just yet. Again, I feel like this is a friend zone or an associate zone. It's coming into a possible, there's your strength, romance zone, temperance, damn. The Emperor, wow. And the High Priestess, 4 major arcana. Yeah, this is pretty significant fated meeting. Strength is coming in. Yeah, you're going to have to be strong over this next 7-day period because a lot is going on. Right, there is a lot going on, and you're going to be sort of triggered in a lot of ways. Maybe it's your pride, jealousy, anger will be triggered. You have to be strong here. Temperance again coming in. Temperance and strength are almost two sides of the same coin. Strength being inner control because of your inner passion. Temperance being inner control because of the outer energies that are around you. All of the energies that are flowing around and bombarding you. Will you remain tempered throughout it all? Right. So. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of emotion, again, with that 2 of Pentacles and a lot of activity financially and environmentally. Yeah, there's going to be a lot going on over this next 7-day period, Aquarius. Temperance is needed, certainly between the 2 of you. Emperor energy is coming in and High Priestess is coming in. So, foundational establishment is necessary. Be careful moving forward with them. If you want to have a foundation with them, then you can't sort of beat around the bush. You can't sort of cut corners, right? And try to just get it quickly, get this connection. Just okay, all of a sudden let's just gloss over the important stuff. Emperor energy requires there to be strength, stability here, a certain amount of strength and stability. And the Emperor follows through, right? Some of you may be dealing with Aries, Temperance is Sagittarius, Strength is Leo. Strength is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So you also have all 3 fire signs represented here, Aquarius. Very interesting. Okay, some of you may be absolutely dealing with a fire sign. High Priestess comes in. Follow your gut, okay? Follow your intuitive gut and what your heart tells you to do, right? This is an interesting connection that is kind of going to be testing you to sort of come out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. And if it's what you truly want, you will. But more than anything, this next 7-day period between you and this person, it's going to be a lot of work. You may work with them, you may bump into them, you may be doing physical things together like moving around or what have you. And then towards, as you guys interact, there will be this sort of more of a connection here. Them wanting to talk with you, you maybe not wanting to talk, thinking about it. Very, very interesting. A beginning of a connection that's a little bit wobbly. But we shall see. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to leave it at that. This is your reading for the next 7-day period. I hope it gave you some clarity. Let me not forget Spirits of Darkness and Light. I pulled them out for every other reading, so I'm going to pull them out for yours too. Just 3 cards to see what kind of energies may be affecting this connection as well. Show me for Aquarius next 7 days. Spirit of the crystal ball, spirit of lightning, yep, spirit of fire. There you go, passion, spark. So there's going to be something that sparks between the 2 of you. Again, like I say, may not have sparked just yet because there's so much going on, but there's something that's going to spark between the 2 of you. Strength, expression, yes. Are you able to express yourself and communicate with power? Future predictions and divination, spirit of the crystal ball, there is a sense here of that as well, right? A sense of perhaps having seen this come into fruition. High Priestess reminds us our intuition is riding very, very high in this connection, okay? So you may have intuited quite a lot about this already, but only now sort of bringing it to ground. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, please like, subscribe, and share if you got anything out of this reading, Aquarius. And that's it. Don't forget to check my channel for your other readings. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.